Hello and what is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and today we're back in Forza Motorsport 7 with the Jeep Trackhawk, and we are going to be testing it out stock, seeing what it'll do, and then we're going to be doing a full build and making it absolutely crazy. Now, I'm going to actually go back. I was looking through a couple of designs, and I'm going to look through the colors that they offer for it, and I don't know. I'm kind of like... kind of not sure on colors. I think I may actually go with that design that I literally just had, but I need to go back and find it again. Where was it? This one. Because I think it really can pull off the stripes really, really well for some reason. So we're gonna go ahead and, like I said, try this thing out, see how it feels like as a massive SUV with like 700 something horsepower. Well, actually, not like, it's 707 horsepower because it's a Hellcat drivetrain. But before we do anything, we're going to go straight to free play, and we're going to take it to, let's see, where are we going, Here we go, Le Mans de la Sarthe, 1 lap. And we're going to do the old Mulsanne circuit, so we have the massive straightaway, and we're going to... Oh, crap. Did that just completely get rid of everything? Yeah, it did. Really? Oh, man. I hate it when I do that. It's like... It's just one of those things where it's like... You know, it's like, really? Really, dude? Okay, hit A. Accepted. All right, we're good. Go ahead and go to race, and I want to see what the factory... top speed and the factory acceleration is like on this vehicle, and then, like I said before, we're gonna build it completely. We're gonna go nuts with it, and also give it a set of super sticky tires, and not only see what its top speed is, but also see how it launches, see how it gets off the line, because with that all-wheel drive, it should be an absolute ripper off the line. And also, interestingly enough, its mass and weight almost in some ways helps the launch, because it's not like, you know, you got a super lightweight vehicle that you're trying to like struggle to get hooked up. This thing is gonna hook up no matter what, even with tons of power. Let's go. It's quick. Like, especially for a massive SUV. Let's see how it handles. You know what? It's not terrible. It doesn't actually understeer that much coming out of corners, which is ridiculously surprising. You can trail brake it in. And it, oh god, you can't do it there because you'll understeer wide. But in some corners, you can actually kind of trail brake it in almost, and it responds kind of positively to it. It still feels a little weird, and yeah, it's still pushy just because of like how big it is. But real quick, I want to try a launch. I want to try a launch and see what happens. That's insane. I want to try one more, because I feel like second gear is the place, is the gear to launch it in. This thing is a ripper, dude. This thing absolutely rips. I think it really does pull off that paint job, though. And it is I should say wrap. And it's so fast for being a freaking brick. Like, this thing really is a brick on wheels, and it is so fast for being almost completely... Come on, that's 180 miles an hour. 8th gear. Come on, where's 181? Is it going to just sit at 180? That might be like the max. Well, 181. Run about 181, 182 might be the max for this thing. Stock. 181. It won't do anymore. Yeah, it won't do anymore. which is funny because it's really easy to get it around that corner at the end of the straightaway. But let's see what the braking zone is going to be like. The braking zone's bound to be nutty. And brakes. Oh, God. Okay, that was a little wide. Oh, my God, the sun is ridiculously bright. I could have waited, I think, in terms of braking. I could have waited. Or, well, actually, not waited. I don't mean waited. I mean, I shouldn't have waited to brake is what I meant to say. But still, oh, that was a little wide. That was really wide. It is very satisfying, though, to go this fast in an SUV. I have to admit, it is very satisfying. Down to fourth, down to third, down to second. Oh, yep. It's just weird, because some corners it feels like you'll be just fine, and other corners it's just like, I'm pushing off the track. Come on, and down fourth, third, second. Leave it in third, honestly. Yeah, that's not bad. Leave it in third, power it out. Fifth, fourth, third, second. Man, it just actually pretty much blows the tires off, though, in second. It's weird. Really weird. At least if you're coming out of a corner, it blows the tires off in second. Not necessarily in third. Although I feel like that will change a little bit after our host of upgrades. Come on. And hard on the brakes. Sixth, fifth, fourth. Come on. Go, 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 go. I feel like this thing would overheat a set of tires really quick. You can get the rear end to let loose a little bit under braking. Not much, but you can get it to rotate. And that's just enough. That's just enough to be able to use it to your advantage, I feel. Stay flat, stay flat, stay flat. Into sixth. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And brakes. I wonder if I maybe should have been in fourth there and just should have used more brakes. Wow, you can actually, if you whip the e-brake too, you can kind of like whip it out of a corner pretty quick. But, okay, so not really, you know, not really focusing on trying to put in a good lap, more about just, that was more about feeling out the car itself. But we got a pretty good idea of what it would do. It will do a top speed of about 181, 182 miles an hour. Really, if this was any sort of real-life build, we would be turning it into like a half-mile beast almost. Let's see. Should we go with drag tires or should we go with race tires? Honestly, I'm not sure. I kind of want to go with the drag tires because they're the widest tires just to see what we can hook up. Now, this is going to make it super, like, kind of like, it's going to make it wash all over the place in the corners, but it's definitely going to help it hook up all that power in a straight line. 325s. 325. That is so wide. So wide. God, those wheels look really good, too. Really good. These all look really good. But if we're going for something really freaking light, we're going to have to go with, let's see, where are they at? I know exactly the wheels I want to use. I just need to find them. God, those rotiforms are a lot heavier than the OEM wheels. That's kind of tricky to be a lot heavier than these OEM Jeep wheels. There they are. Yes, the Dimag 9 spokes. If you ever see any, like, super crazy power or, like, totally speed-focused builds in Forza, they're usually going to run these or one of the other wheels that's equivalent to these in terms of weight. So next is the driveline. We're going to build the crap out of the driveline. Like, clutch, gearbox, you know, every single freaking thing is going to get touched here. Every single thing. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way as well. And so the diff, drivetrain, everything like that's all done. Race brakes are now pretty much in the house. And let's see. Race suspension is good to go. Sway bars. This thing is getting the full suite of upgrades. I'm not going to do a cage in this particular one just yet, because I'm going to try and keep the weight out of it. That brings it down to 3983, which is still pretty heavy. This is 3983, right? Yeah, 3983, which is still pretty heavy, but not that heavy for the vehicle in question. So I feel like it's still a good reduction in weight. And with these massive tires, it should have no problem hooking up, even with the massive difference in power. So we're also gonna do, we're gonna like kind of see what its virtual, see what the virtual dyno says it's gonna be as far as like top speed. But we know that that isn't always accurate, so we're gonna take it into the game and see what it can actually do. But we're gonna get an idea of what the game says it will do first. So let's see. Getting there. That's 1,004 horsepower. Still with more room to go. 1,038. God, this is gonna be such a beast. 1,047. Homologation restrictor plate. Take that crap off. Oh, I see. Well, it's not even on. Okay. And race flywheel. So we ended up with 1,047 horsepower, and we weigh in at 3,991 pounds, fully built. So let's go and see if we go into tune the vehicle. Let's see what the simulation tells us as far as top speed. It says 2.30 to 60, which is ridiculous. Top speed of 217.7, which, I wonder if I lengthen it a little bit, if it'll actually go up, or if that's... Oh, it went down to 12. 213. 217.7. Let's try 217.7, I think. Ride height, drop that all the way down. Let's see if we pick up any speed off of that. 217.7, I didn't think we would. Let's see. The diff, we'll mess with the diff later, but it claims 217. It claims 217. We're about to find out how true that is. So we're about to go ahead and take it straight back to the track and give it a good run. Now, oh god, we're gonna have to switch the track again. Okay, where is Le Mans? Oh my god, we've lost it. We've lost Le Mans. There it is. One lap. And Old Mulsanne Circuit. Let's go. So, Race Jeep. Let's see what Race Jeep can do. Or, well, I should say Drag Jeep. It's not really, it's more Drag Jeep than Race Jeep, that's for sure. Come on, load. I want to drive it. I want to drive it so bad. It's like, dude, I so want to drive this thing. And I just... Oh, come on, track. Please. Please. All right, let's do this. This thing's going to rocket off the line. Like, the second it goes, it is going to absolutely rocket off the line. Well, here, wait. The second it lets us have control, I jammed the brakes. I jammed the brakes because I want to see what this thing will actually do from a start. We're going to do this in, I think, we'll try second. All right, you guys ready? Oh my god. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. That's so fast. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is so fast. It handles surprisingly well for being on drag tires, although they are, like, they're sort of hockey pucks. They slither around a lot. At least, well, when you're not going in a straight line, that is. God, this thing will actually... Oh. It'll kind of slide on command, which is sort of hilarious. Power through. Not bad. E-brake and full power. Like, I'm talking power, power, power. All right, we had a little bit of a run-up, so we're entering at about 100 miles an hour. Let's see what this thing will do. We're already in 6th gear, crossing 150 miles an hour. Come on, show me 200. Into 8th. Show me 200. There's 200. All right, now I need to see if I can get to that 217.7, which if it says 0.7, I'm going to see if I can squeeze 218 out of it. 210. Come on, 211. Where's 212? Where's 212? There it is. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There's 213. There's 214. Oh, there's 215. Come on, Jeep. Oh, it went back down. Okay, so before the corner, we had 215 miles an hour. So if we want to hit 217 on this stretch, we're gonna have to actually shorten the gears a little bit, not lengthen them. Lengthening the gears in this thing would make it a lot worse. But I'll tell you one thing, it does an absolutely badass job of flinging itself out of corners. Like, my God. What a nutty thing. Like, dude, this thing is such a riot to drive. It may not be very effective in races, but, like, damn, I don't think anybody can argue with this thing in terms of, like, sheer fun factor for the sake of brute force. Like, if you've got something that's more fun than this, just for the sake, the sake of its brute force, I would, like, I mean, I'm sure there might be something out there, but man, is this thing fun. Oh, we got sucked into the grass. There we go. There we go. What an absolute beast. But I will say, you know, one of my biggest things with this thing is, like, I want to take it to an actual drag strip and see what I can do with it on an actual drag strip. But for now, oh, there's one more thing I need to see if it'll do. Oh, it does it. It does it very well. Oh, this is amazing. This is freaking amazing. Well, bit of a hit to the wall. And, wow, came close to the other one. But definitely, oh my God, I love this thing. Well, if you guys enjoyed this build and enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave me a like. Tell me in the comments below what y'all thought of it. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe for more. And I'll see y'all next time. Talk to you guys later.